So we're going to do 4 songs in the round today. Jennifer, by all means, please feel free to kick it off. And I'm quite curious what your song selection is today. And do you have any happy in there, or is it all going to be not so happy?
I do have a happy song.
Yay!
Well, I mean, I guess if you want to consider it happy, like it's middle of the road. Like
for you, that's a really happy song.
Yeah,
I take that.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I mean, nothing sounds like too depressing today.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
So, yeah, I'm Jennifer, and I like to write really sappy, sad songs. I don't know. The very first song I can remember singing was Richard Marx, Right Here Waiting for You. And I would sit in my bedroom at about 3 or 4 years old and cry. So that kind of gives you an idea of where I am lined up with music. So anyway, and y'all, like, honestly, I want feedback. So if you have an idea for a song to make it better, like, I'm good with you saying, hey, have you ever thought about this? Just because. But yeah, this song is called Something's Up. It's on my EP that came out in July. Yeah. Have to think about that for a second. And basically it's that idea of when somebody tells you, no, everything's fine, and you're making up things in your head, but you know deep down, like, everything's not good. And you know that they're gaslighting you, but you also want things to work. So, yeah. So this is Something's Up. Midnight, and you're still not home. Same nights, singing familiar song. I've tried. All the good is gone, and I lie while I sit alone, wondering how we got here, wondering where you are, wondering if you're with her, when I'm home with a broken heart. Oh, you say I'm acting crazy. I say something's not right lately. Where's your heart gone, baby? I think something's up. Pretend everything is fine, but I know it's her on your mind, and I hear all your silent stares while you act like you still care. So why can't you just admit it? Is she just a fling? I have fallen for her, and where does that leave me? Oh, you say I am acting crazy. I say something's not right lately. Where has your heart gone, baby? I say something's up. You're going through the motions, and there's something missing when we kiss. We'll cut the lies, I know there's more to it. We're going through the motions, yeah. There's something missing when we kiss. So cut the lies, I know there's more to it. 'Cause you say I am acting crazy. I say something's not believing. Where has your heart gone, baby? I can't. Oh, you say I am acting crazy.
Oh yeah! Wow, that was really nice, Jennifer. Those are true claps and true wow from us. I like that, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, it was great. It was really kind of lovely tempo, beautiful singing, and yeah, very personal, wonderful words.
Harry was right. You do when you sing. There's lots of volume.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
You
No,
almost-
don't apologize. And you project beautifully.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not worried about a low voice. We get it. Thank you. Thank you. And by the way, that felt like I like that song. It was I put that on the positive side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, there was light to it. Like there was like maybe it's the lighting you have on your, but it's something I like the way it came across direct and with a good intention.
Thank you.
All right, tempting. I guess it's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, that was on the happy tine of the fork in the road, I think, for Jennifer. And this song I'm about to play is probably somewhat in the same area. So there's some happiness.
Cool.
There's some happiness to it, but there's paranoia as well. And I think, is it possible to coexist happiness and paranoia? I think so. In certain
Sure.
But I should contact Ozzy Osbourne and see if paranoia fits here. This is called.
Me, aren't you? Just kidding.
Right. But what are you hiding behind your eyes is the provocative title here. And it goes something like this. I just wander between the trees. I guess I am so easy to please. Aimlessly walking, doing what I will. Then I start thinking of you. I realize I don't know what to do. But the secrets you may hide. What are you hiding behind your eyes? Are there some feelings you try to disguise? What are you hiding behind your eyes? Hidden motives drive me insane. Too many worries occupy my brain. Just what are you planning to do? I wonder, a paranoid, obsessive jester. I'm allowing my feelings to fester. Always seeing shadows on the wall. What are you hiding behind your eyes? Are there some feelings you try to disguise? What are you hiding behind your eyes? Wonder, 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 wondering. Do I understand much of anything? Wonder, 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 wondering. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a walking, talking hypocrite. Even I know the pieces don't fit. Why should I worry so much at all? What are you hiding behind your eyes? Are there some feelings you try to disguise? What are you hiding behind your eyes? Behind your eyes. Behind your eyes. Behind your eyes. Behind your eyes. Behind your eyes.
That was really nice. I like the melody and the message. And again, yes, that actually that felt good. It was I have to say, Shawn, just know that I've been hosting this show for 2 years almost, and almost every song's like on the other side of it. So hearing happy songs, neutral songs are amazing.
No pressure.
No pressure, but attempting that, I like that, and I just want to publicly say thank you for sharing your birthday. Sending me the message for my birthday. It was more pleasant thanks to you, and I appreciate all the positivity and support from this community. So thank you all. I like that. What are you hiding behind your eyes? I love just even the metaphor of that, where that can go is very powerful. So thank you for sharing.
My pleasure, Jeff.
So welcome. This is the first time ever, and it's been a while since we've had a new artist join us. So, and particularly joining us for the first time in Songwriters in the Round. So this is especially unique. Sorry for the original confusion. But hey, welcome to the club. Welcome to Jeff's Place. And so please introduce yourself, because while people do know Jennifer and Tempting Murphy, they may not know you. So please share your, what type of music you do and something about yourself, and feel free to introduce your first song.
All right. Well, it's really great to be here, Jeff. So thanks very much for the invite, and thanks to Neil for introducing me. Neil and I both live in Toronto. I'm based in Toronto, Canada. Neil and I have known each other for about 6 years and have played in bands together, played as two solo artists, played in song circles, actually, bouncing songs off each other and such. I mostly play solo these days. I do occasionally play with a percussionist and a bass player. I prefer to play my own songs, but love to find kind of old covers from, I don't know, anywhere back in the any age of music, quite frankly. If it just kind of grabs me, I actually I almost feel at times like, is a curator, but just there's old songs out there that just deserve to be played. I feel like I really and I love to just bring them out and share them, because I don't think, I don't know if people are listening to them or not, but they kind of deserve to be appreciated. Well, stylistically, I don't know what to say. I never know what to say when somebody asks me that question anyway. I'm a singer-songwriter. I play guitar from somewhere from 30% to a 60% range of proficiency. I like a whole range of music, a whole range of artists, going back in time, contemporary, country, rock, anything, you name it. I kind of like it, actually. I think probably the best way to I won't bother trying to define the music. I think just have a listen, and maybe somebody can tell me what they think. Just don't say, please don't play that again. That would hurt. Anyway, my first song, I really like playing song circles for Songwriters in the Round, and I've already done it. As soon as Jennifer introduced her song and said it was it had something to do with sort of inner thoughts and thinking to yourself, and Neil, the same sort of a song that's coming from that questioning the world and what are you thinking. I went, okay, I'm changing my song. So this song is called Nothing. And what it effectively is it's that moment, at least when I was sitting on the couch. I didn't write it back then, but it was thinking back on this at some point. Sitting on the couch with your girlfriend, and she basically looks deep into your eyes and romantically says, "What are you thinking?" And so anyway, so it's a bit tongue-in-cheek, romantic, anti-romantic, something or other. And here it is. This is called Nothing. And you looked into my eyes and said, "What are you thinking?" Was a look of some surprise. What are you thinking? Expectation in your eyes. What are you thinking? I said nothing. I'm not thinking of nothing. I'm not thinking of anything. I'm not nothing on my mind. But you said it was a lie and asked, "What are you thinking?" You can see it in my eyes. What are you thinking? Through the tension of my smile, what are you thinking? I said nothing. I'm not thinking of nothing. I'm not thinking of anything. I'm not thinking at all. Chase me round and round, ride this coaster up and down, reading daily astrologies, look for signs in your cup of tea. Maybe I could just hear you breathe. Said it before, babe, just let it be. Keep the light shining over our shoulders, 'cause every day we get a little older. And you looked into my eyes and said, "What are you thinking?" Was a look of some surprise. What are you thinking? Disappointment in your smile. What are you thinking? I said nothing. I'm not thinking of nothing. I'm not thinking of anything. I got nothing on my mind. You said nothing. I'm not thinking of nothing. I'm not thinking of anything. I'm not thinking at all. And you looked into my eyes. Thank you.
Yes. Wow.
Very nice.
That was really nice. I like that, and I appreciate that. And that nothing. Yes, I get it. It's like, yeah, it's a very powerful feeling actually, that when you set that up like that and then nothing. Oh wow.
It's a bit black humor almost, I guess, in some ways. Hopefully it's not too brutal. Anyway.
Does Jerry Seinfeld have a co-writing credit on that?
No, don't tell him.
Well, his show is about nothing. I mean, this certainly could be one of the songs heard in one of those episodes for sure. My goodness, wow! But yeah, just the setup though, and the feeling of what it feels like to be on the other side of nothing. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank
Wow.
you. I enjoyed it.
Well, so that was Nothing, brought to you live here at Test Place. Our debut from our debut singer-songwriter. Oh my goodness, wow, that was fun. All right, Jennifer, back up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I really like your style, Shawn. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, like it. I don't know. Like, it reminds me of Clapton mixed with like Petty. I don't know. And you may hate that, so I'm sorry, but those are like two of my biggest like influences. So I don't know.
Just don't say Johnny Cash. There's a story behind that.
I won't say Johnny Cash. Okay.
Yep.
So I grew up with mostly like 90s country. And so a lot of my songs are stories. I like telling stories. Before I ever started writing songs, I would write little stories. So this is kind of, if you've ever heard Strawberry Wine by Dina Carter, it's kind of the same concept as that. But I've always had this like weird fascination with willow trees. I'm not really sure why, but I just love them, like weeping willows. And yeah. And I remember reading the book Wind in the Willows when I was little. Absolutely despised that book because it would never end. And it took me forever to read it. And but for some reason I wanted to write about it too. So yeah. Anyway, this is Under the Willow Tree. We were 18 and dreaming about what we could be. I knew I would love you more than you would ever love me. You knew things about me no one ever has. All of my fears, all of my tears, things buried in the past. Under the willow tree, it's where I felt so deep. It's where I wished you and me could stay forever. But just like a story ends, for even the best of friends, I'll never love you again like I did under the willow tree. You said that you loved me, but now looking back, I can see that we were blind to what that even meant. And like a children's story with a familiar end, we both could see it coming before it began. Under the willow tree is where I felt so deep. It's where I wished you and me could stay forever. But just like a story ends, even the best of friends, I'll never love you again like I did under the willow tree. I give away more than my heart that night, underneath the shelter of a moonlit sky. And under that willow tree, under the willow tree is where I felt so deep. It's where I wished you and me could stay forever. Just like the story ends, best of friends. I'll never love you again. Like I did under the willow tree. Under that willow tree.
That was nice. I like that.
I like that.
That was
That
Harry,
song
what do you-
relaxed me?
yeah. I think Harry also liked that song.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great song. I think I had a birch tree though,
Okay, watch over.
and they cut it down, so
Oh,
which is
that's
really
even
sad.
worse.
But no, that's a good Jennifer. That was a really nice, pretty song. It was good. Songs about trees and like schoolyards and stuff like that are just. I think it brings everybody back somewhere to a good
They say-
place.
You know, they say,
Sometimes.
Harry, life's a birch.
That's it.
Life's
Life's a birch.
Oh boy.
Did we say that? The family show, right?
But really, beautiful song, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Nice guitar
Simon.
playing too, actually. Oh, sorry, Neil.
No, you go on. Go
I
on.
just wanted to say I really
Oh.
appreciate your guitar work. It's really quite delicate and
Thank you.
yeah, very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Okie doke. I guess it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
This is a song I was talking to Jennifer and Shawn and Harry before we went on the air. Shawn and I had the pleasure of playing a nice outdoor festival called Porch Fest outside just east of Toronto. And it's the first time it has happened since the nasty pandemic. So it was really, really special. And it's yeah, so I did my set and typical of me and probably lots of performers, the first song is always the toughest. And I picked the wrong song. I wasn't quite ready for it. It was a bit of a dog's breakfast. It wasn't bad. Nobody booed or threw things, but I just knew it wasn't my best song. But the set went on more positively from there, and I think by the end I was really pleased. But there was a young woman in the audience who. And Jennifer and Shawn, I'm sure you've seen this before, where somebody you can tell they're really focused on what you're doing, and it just energizes you because at least one person out of the few is really into it. And so this woman was doing that. I could tell she was listening very intently and applauding energetically and stuff. And at the end of the set, she came up and she purchased one of my CDs and asked me to sign it. And she gave me a very nice compliment about my singing voice, which I don't get all that often. And it was really, really pleasant. And so this song came out of it. I wrote it the next day. And her name, because I asked for her name because I wanted to put it on the CD, her name was Wendy. And I couldn't call it Wendy because there's a wonderful song by the Beach Boys called Wendy, and that would be a little bit of sacrilege. So I called it Wendy, I. So this kind of mixing those two ideas together into a song. And obviously this one's brand new, so here we go. Wendy, I think you can tell it all went very well. Could you see from far away? Today was going to be my day. When I first began to sing, oh, I'm nervous, that's the thing. And I never know how it goes. Always try my best. Let emotion do the rest. Never know if my anxiety shows.
Wendy, I think you can tell it all went very well. You see from far away that today was going to be my day. It happens time and time again. Approach the fire, let's stick my hands right in. After a while the flames begin to burn. You think by now I would have learned, yeah. You picked me up when I was down, said kind words about my sound, and you'll never know what that meant to me. You know, words have the power to amaze. I hope today is your day of days. It's your dreams that will set you free. Wendy, I think you can tell that it all went very well. You see from far away, today was going to be my day. It happens time and time again. I approach the fire, stick my hands right in. After a while the flames begin to burn. You'd think by now I would have learned. Oh, Wendy, I think you can tell it all went very well. Could you see from far away the day was gonna be my day?
That was really nice, and I like the construct Wendy I. That was well done, well played. That was and I like the message too, and it was no confusion with the Beach Boys song at all.
a little slower.
A little slower, and at the same time very direct. So it was. Does Wendy know that you wrote the song?
Well, that's funny. I actually was in touch with the organizer of the Porch Fest, a fellow named Mark, and he had sent out an email thanking the performers, and I sent an email back saying thank you for the opportunity, and I told him about this whole story, and he actually knows Wendy because she lives in that little neighborhood, and I said I'm going to do a kind of like I did for you, Jeff. I do a quick YouTube video of a live performance of that song, and he's going to give her get the link.
Awesome!
Yeah. So there you go.
That was fun. I like that. That was. Thank you for sharing that song.
Oh, my pleasure.
I think that's a cool concept too, to be able to write a thank you to somebody like that.
Yeah, it's a little different, you know, and I know you guys probably heard my song Stains on this show, and
yes.
It's just kind of an unusual derivation of a song idea. And if you've been writing songs as long as you know some of us have, you know, inspiration can kind of come from the strangest places, and sometimes just observing the feelings and what's happening around you. So that was my attempt for that one.
Thank you, Shawn. It's up to you.
Alrighty, very nice, Neil. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, thanks, Shawn.
Songs about songs, or songs about writing songs, or songs about playing songs. So, of course, you just as in the first round, you made me change the song I'm going to do. Which I don't know. I mean, that to me, again, this is part of the fun of this. I love that. So this is called The Writer. And it's basically just, I don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory, but the self-consciousness of writing, the burning desire to write, the burning desire to bare your soul. And it's actually a very simple song. It's actually not a very long song, almost like a little kid's nursery rhyme in a way. It goes like this. Oh, the pressure. Well, I want to sing. What should I say? Should it be profound? But once again stuck, my words in lockstep. So self-consciously, the writer, the vibration, stare in my throat, warms the strumming of plastic and steel, it opens me up, and I hope to forget. So self-consciously, the writer, some say it's a sin. Sit alone in your room, never sharing the words, never sharing the tune. Oh, the pressure, I want to sing. What should I say? Will it be profound? But once again stuck, my words in lockstep. So self-consciously, forever I'll be. So self-consciously, the writer.
Oh yeah,
Thanks very much.
the writer. Yes, of course it is, and it's very personal and telling at the same time. Brings us into that experience. So that was thank you for writing that. It was I like that style. It's really
Cheers, thank you. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's not a song I play very often actually, but it's yeah, it feels kind of honest and it's kind of simple. It's very nursery rhyme like to me in a way.
well to the extent that it shares a truth and it shares a moment. It works really well.
Yeah, thank you.
Any feedback, guys?
I just like your style. Like,
Yeah, right. I do too.
I want to write. Like, I want. I mean, I want to write with both of y'all because Tempting has these like crazy, like tuned down things and changing keys and all that, and I love that.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, and, like, I don't know. Like, I think what I appreciate is the fact that like your writing is so different than mine that like it's inspiring. And that's why I love this, because like you hear something that's different than what you typically do, and it helps you to grow. So I just appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, you're making me think of the next song I'm going to play now.
Just
I'm
changing
making you
it. Why not?
switch it now.
Well, I don't know if I will or not, because I'd have to look it up. But no, I mean, I have definitely written songs. Like, you get activated when you see other artists, basically, right? Like I do. I mean, not a blue term, but I get turned on basically by other people's music, right? And it's sort of, I often end up coming home and I just feel like I have to do something. I have to do something. I don't even know what it is, but I just feel, really energized by creativity, by other people's creativity.
I find when I'm down, we all have down days, down moments of a day. If I have the opportunity to pick up the guitar, whether I write anything or not, I always feel a lot better. Like it brings me out of my, it's a very cheap form of therapy, I think, and it always listens to me.
It's about free, except for the goddamn guitars. Pardon my language, sorry.
All good. Well, okay. So what is your third song choice, Shawn?
All right. Well, I am going to change this. This is very dangerous because I almost never play this song. This is called Shamisen Brothers, and it was written at a show in Vancouver of a couple of Japanese brothers. One played guitar or banjo, and one played koto, which is kind of like a Japanese stringed instrument. And they kind of just blew me away. So this was it. I came home and I said, damn it, I've got to do something. So I did.
Cool.
Better or worse. This may or may not go well because it's been a little while since I've played this. But honestly, I love the journey basically of this kind of format, to be honest with you. It's a bit, I mean, I don't do improv, but I imagine it's a bit what improv is like. I would never do improv. That's terrifying. Superman and Spider-Man both ran away, left it on the town to take its pain. I told you. Bad guys came, ran everything around. People running up and down streets to get around. Me and other people run around like fools, looking for a way to keep things going on. You gotta get to work. You gotta get back home. So one day the Shamisen brothers came to town, flashing lights and haircuts, blew it all away. Ordinary people try to make it on their own, but they can't, because they can't get heard above the throne. Me and other people run around like fools, looking for a way to keep things going on. You gotta get to work, you gotta get to school, you gotta get back home. It's so disruptive. It's so chaotic. It's so disruptive. When the ego man comes to town. So one day Shamisen brothers came to town. One played fast and the other played down. Pluck bone pick, bang on the cat's skin, make the strings bend, 'cause they don't know anything else. Anything else. It's so disruptive. It's so chaotic. It's so disruptive. When the ego man comes to town. Superman, Spider-Man both ran away. Bad guys came roots for a day. Ordinary people try to make it on their own, but they can't, 'cause they can't eat bread out of stone. Shamisen brothers came to town yesterday, with flashing lights and haircuts and pole ropes and paint. Me and other people around, looking for a way to keep things going on. You gotta get to work, you gotta get to school, you gotta get back home. That was slightly improv, actually.
Well, it worked quite well. That was really nice.
Were you terrified?
Yep. I think I remember half this song, but we'll do it. Okay.
Oh, those are nice new lyrics then. Hey, it's all good.
No, it was kind of pulling. It was all previously written, but it was anyway. Thank you. Don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Well, it's definitely working. It was wonderful. I was fun. Wow. So it was Shannon's son, there was a Shannon San Brothers is the song title.
Shamisen is the name of
shamisen.
a Japanese stringed instrument.
Oh.
And these were two young Japanese brothers, and one played shamisen and koto, and the other young guy was playing, guitar at points, probably violin at points, probably banjo, and it was it was fabulous because it was it would obviously had that Japanese music tradition coming in there that they had learned.
Right.
They were infusing it with pop and jazz and blues, and it was just the coolest thing. Actually, they were just amazing.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that song. It was nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Tempting. It's back to you.
Back to me. Over to me. I like the fact that I guess it's the creative process, whatever genre you're working in. You get to like my last two songs were pretty much very autobiographical. This one is not, unless I go back to my extreme youth, and there may be a little kernel of something in there. But this is from the singer's standpoint of a relationship that didn't go the way he wanted, and was kind of berating the partner that it didn't work out. And this is a song. It's frustrating because Shawn's right there, and normally he sings a fantastic harmony on this song, and he probably will, but you better stay muted because otherwise it'll be too weird. And I've done this one, I think maybe the last Songwriters in the Round that I was on. It's called "And You Had the Answer." Yes, it was right there in your hand. And you had the answer right there in your hand. And you had the answer. Na 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 na. You didn't understand, no, no, no. It didn't mean much to you. I didn't mean much at all. Didn't mean much to you. Na 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 na. Before the fall, not much flow to the status quo, and you would not rock the ship. You would not go where your heart said no, so get over and over and over it. You couldn't solve the mystery. How you never really tried. You couldn't solve the mystery. Na 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 na. I think I know why. Not much flow to the status quo, and you would not rock the ship. You would not go where your heart said no. So get over and over it. You're not one for changes. Cast a wider net. You're not one for changes. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. When you get just what you get now. Not much flow to the status quo, and you would not rock the ship. You would not go where your heart said no. Get over and over and over it. And you had the answer right there in your hand. And you had the answer. Na 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 na. You didn't understand, no, no, no. Na 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 na. You didn't understand, no, no, no.
Yeah, wow. And you had the answer coming, coming to you live here at Just Blaze, and that's Tempting Murphy.
Thanks, Jeff.
I like that. That's a wow, and that's a wonderful song. I like the energy from that was, yeah, That was really nice.
I was watching Shawn because I was like, is he going to add a harmony? Just going to sit there and sing.
Can I do it now?
Happening? Yeah, sure, go for it. So okay, I've never played this song like for people. I honestly can't half remember it, so we're gonna see what happens. But you know, you inspired me, Shawn, to just throw it all out there. But this song is called Wild Heart, and growing up, one of my favorite movies was A Wild Heart Can't Be Broken, or Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken. I can't even remember the title of it now. And it talked about, you know, horses and trying to break these horses that were like wild and all of that. And I just always loved that movie. And so this song's kind of based around that whole premise of loving somebody who, you know, they can't, they may love you, but they can't love the way they need to. And so it's better to just kind of let them fly and be. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can remember how this song goes. His heart was fast like the ocean. He was free like the wind. He never knew where he was going. I never asked where he'd been. It's just like a fire smothers if contained. I knew his love would be the same. On a bus to Indiana goes my heart. I felt wanted for that moment in his arms. And we were young, I was in love, but it wasn't enough to calm that boy with a wild heart. Just like a caged bird hopes to fly, I could always see the warning in his eyes. Once you taste that freedom, you're never quite the same. I couldn't bear to be the one he blamed. So on a bus to Indiana goes my heart. I felt wanted for that moment in his arms. We were young, I was in love, but it wasn't enough. Come that boy with a wild heart. The wild heart can't be broken, and even if it's taken, there's always still a learning that cannot be explained. So on a bus to Indiana goes my heart. I felt wanted for that moment in his arms. We were young, I was in love, but it wasn't enough to calm that boy. Well, on a bus to Indiana goes my heart, and I felt wanted for that moment in his arms. We were young, I was in love, but it wasn't enough to calm that boy.
beautiful.
That was Wild Hot coming to you live here at Just Place. That was really nice. Really nice, Jennifer. I like that. Particularly the fact that you just did it impromptu, like, because why not, right? It's
Hell, why not?
you got it. My goodness, that was nice.
That'd be a good band song, I think. I don't know. That could
Yeah.
hear a band getting behind that.
Yeah.
Go along quite nicely. Beautiful.
Thanks.
So I guess yeah, so it's going to over to Shawn.
Alrighty. All right. I'm not going to take any high flying risks this time.
Ooh. So a song that you actually knew you were going to sing ahead of time. Whoa.
This one was planned, yes. What the hell? It's a good idea to at least stick to the plan. I don't know. Well, maybe. I don't know. This is called, this song's called Elizabeth. And it was written basically getting on the subway one day here in the city. Just heading up for a music rehearsal, actually. And just looking across the train and young woman sitting there. I mean, it's a number of years ago now. I think she was just on her phone, but she was making faces. And the faces were kind of saying, whoa, something's going on. There's an internal, oh, that's, you know, anyway, the whole thing was it just makes you wonder what's going through her mind and what's that conversation and what's that dialogue that's going on. So this is called Elizabeth, and this is my imagining of the dialogue. Well, what makes you smile, Elizabeth, from your seat on the train? Some sly look from someone new, driving you insane. Is it somewhere you were walking, in your mind or in a dream? Some forbidden promises long forgotten, sight unseen. Oh, what makes you smile, Elizabeth? You wander past brownstones, thinking of your network and all the good things that you own. Is it pressed flowers, faded parasols? You don't know what to say. Can't imagine anyone who could make you feel this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what makes you smile, Elizabeth? You wander off to school. The thoughts you have are primitive, not as primitive as mine are of you. Is it heartbreak, my Elizabeth, that came creeping in the morn? Message been delivered, your dreams asunder torn. Whoa, 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 Oh, it makes you smile, Elizabeth, from your seat on the train. Some sly look from someone new, driving you insane. Is it somewhere you were walking, in your mind or in a dream? Some forbidden promises long forgotten, sight unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That was Elizabeth. Sorry, that was Elizabeth coming to you live here at Jeff's Place. Wow.
Thanks very much.
My goodness, pretty intense. And Elizabeth left quite an impression there, Shawn.
She did. She did. Well, she did on me anyway. I don't know.
Shawn, do you have that recorded? Like, is that out?
No.
Should be.
Okay.
We vote that it should be.
What a
Yeah.
fool. It's something Neil's been poking me in the ribs to do, to get off my butt and do. So.
Yeah, like
The ribs?
I love that. And I could hear it like with just like a really swampy mix to it too. I
Yeah.
don't know. But
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of a, I guess I sort of hear it a bit like, I don't know, it's basically two chords, right? So it's very much
Yeah.
a Celtic-y drone thing almost, but yeah, definitely some swampy stuff in there too.
Very, very powerful song. It's I just like the methodic. Yeah, it's a chant. You know, it resonates loud and clear. What can I say?
Yeah.
My goodness. All right, Tempting Murphy, and thank you, by the way, for bringing your friend Shawn along here for today's show. Because grateful for the introduction, and Shawn, thank you for making your debut here at Jeff's Place. It's quite a really nice body of work you're sharing.
Yeah, thank you so much. And
And
thanks.
your check bounced, Shawn. Thanks. Jeez. Get me on Jeff's Place, he said.
That was the plan.
Nope.
Paid him
What I
in
could do.
Canadian dollars.
Ooh.
But it's pay it forward because Jay Muna got me on here. So
There you go.
we're all good friends. And so thank you to Jay. And yeah, Shawn, that was great. I knew it would be. I was kidding about the check, guys. There was no check. People don't use checks anymore, except in hockey games. But
Different kind of check too.
anyway, for my last tune, I would like to do one. I have done this a couple times before, and it's my ode to my musical journey. And it's called In Spite of Everything. Many years ago, I came to know music was in my soul. Writing my songs, I wasn't writing any wrongs. Success and elusive goal. I made a choice, found my voice. I knew I'd found my role. In spite of everything, I
still wanna sing. I ain't no fool. Sometimes a fine line found out in time. Not singing's a crime. Do I stay the course and a movable force and just be part of the crowd? Why not instead try to raise the dead, scream the words out proud? In spite of everything, I still wanna sing, and well, I ain't no fool. Trying to find line I found out in time. What singing's a crime. I gotta sing, in spite of everything. Sing, in spite of everything. Sing, in spite of everything. One day at a time, one track mind. I can see the goal ahead. A chameleon, a bohemian. I'm gonna play until I'm dead. In spite of everything, I still wanna sing, and I ain't no fool. Sometimes a fine line I found out in time. Not singing's a crime. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, that was In Spite of Everything by Tempting Murphy here live at Jeff's Place. That was wonderful and fun. And that's a wow. That's a wow.
Upside down, it's mom.
I hear you. Whoa, okay. And just puts the pressure on Jennifer because
yeah, it does actually. So I've done this song a couple times. But I always end like my shows with this song for some reason. And so like, why not? Let's just end it with it. But I wrote this song a couple years ago. It came out as a single last year. And basically it's this idea of you're friends with somebody and you both are kind of like scared of pursuing anything. And you know that like if you do, you're probably going to end up like breaking up and hating each other, because why not? Because I'm a catastrophe kind of person. I'm kidding. But I look at the worst case scenario. So the song's called Playing with Fire. Your touch, I never had something that I craved so much. Your attention's like a drug, I never can get enough. We all started with one touch. your voice. It's all that I need to make it hard to breathe. Like my favorite song that can make me believe this is end gone. So I hold on. Now I'm looking at you, looking at me. Never seem to have to say anything, 'cause I know what you're thinking. And I come off to a thing until you can't escape. We both know that I took break, but here we are, playing with fire. One time, if we only let it happen one time, if we went a little crazy and lost our minds, defenseless were down, we told ourselves we have to know. Now I'm looking at you, looking at me. Never seem to have to say anything, 'cause I know what you're thinking. I come off to a thing until you can't escape. We both know that I took a break, but here we are, living with fire. I can feel your heart pounding from across the room. There's no denying what we wanna do. Now I'm looking at you, looking at me. Never seem to have to say anything, 'cause I know what you're thinking. I come off to a thing until you can't escape. We both know that I took a break, but here we are. Now I'm looking at you, looking at me. Never seem to have to say anything, 'cause I know what you're thinking. I come off to a thing until you can't escape. But know that I took a break, but here we are, playing with fire, playing with fire.
Yeah, so that was Playing with Fire, coming to you live here at Jeff's Place. That was Jennifer, and whoa, what a wonderful song to end your set and really to help close out the show. Wow, and yes, Playing with Fire. It's a very powerful song, and those flames. Yes, I get it. Whoa, wow. Look, it's wonderful to have three of you here today for our songwriters in the round. Shawn, it was really nice to meet you and to listen to your musical debut here at Jeff's Place. Love to have you back anytime you like to join us. Lauren and Harry manage the schedule. Jennifer and Tempting Murphy, thank you so much for being here. Shout outs to Lauren and Harry for keeping us running and getting the streaming and all that other magic going. And thanks to the audience here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting the artists. And Jeff's Place will be back next week. I think next week's when we have our Music of the 90s show. And I just find it fascinating that of all the artists who were participating, we had no song conflicts. That is to say that nobody wanted to play the same song. I'm used to like arbitrating and trading and finding ways to find peace, but not an issue next week. So it's going to be very interesting and exciting and fun. I hope to hear how songs from the 90s play in 2022 as interpreted by the artists of Jeff's Place. So guys, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate the fact that you're spending your time with us, and to the folks in the listening audience, those that I see here in studio and those watching on YouTube and other places, thank you for tuning in. And again, thank you for supporting our artists here, and really much light and love to all of you. And we'll close today's show and look forward to seeing you at a future time. But thank you so much for being here. It's truly an honor to host you.
Recording stopped.
Thank you guys. It was fun.
Thank you.
That was good fun. Thanks so much.
Thank you. And I